If you're applying for a product role in 2026, the portfolio you're building right now is already irrelevant. The case study, the product teardown on why Spotify onboarding is broken, the 40-slide case study deck for a feature that nobody had asked. Recruiters have seen tens and thousands of these and they just scroll past it in 5 seconds. The people getting hired now are not writing about products anymore. They're building them with AI in a single weekend. Hi everyone, my name is Neil and I was the head of product at an AI startup based out of San Francisco where I led a team of 6 product managers. I've reviewed more than 1,000 plus product manager resumes and have interviewed more than 100 plus product manager aspirants in the last 4 years. And I can tell you this, a portfolio is not a beautiful Notion page. A portfolio is evidence. Evidence that you actually know what product management is. Evidence that you can understand a user problem, build a solution for it, test it, improve it, and connect it to business impact. So before I tell you what actually to build and have it in your AIPM portfolio, every single AIPM portfolio project of yours must have these 7 things. Real user problem, who is this for and what are they facing? What did they do manually before and how you can solve it with AI if you're using AI? What is the workflow or AI workflow? What are the input, processing, output, and human review? What are the evals? How do you evaluate? How do you know whether the AI output is actually good? Failure modes, where does it break or hallucinate? Guardrails and fallback, what happens when it breaks? How do you handle that? And business or user metric, what does it save, improve, or earn or help the user? And when I say a portfolio project, I don't mean a PPT or PDF write-up. I mean 4 things: a working demo, a Loom video, an evaluation sheet, and feedback from real users. And if you can say, I built this, 12 people used it, these 3 things failed, I fixed 2 of them, and here is what improved, you're already ahead of most people out there. So here are 5 AIPM portfolio projects that I think you can build and add it to your resume, and it will really help you get your next product manager job. First is AI interview coach. I'll start with this because this is something that every aspirant out there understands. You're preparing for your product manager interview. You practice them in your head or write it down or even do mock interviews with your friend, but you don't actually know if your answers are any good or not. So you build an AI interview coach. The simple version is a web app. The user uploads their resume, pastes in their job description, selects the target role, and starts a mock interview. The AI asks role-specific questions, asks follow-ups, scores the answers, gives feedback, and shows a better version. The stronger version of this project is voice-based, where an AI is actually doing a mock interview with you and giving you feedback. But don't just build something that just asks you interview questions. And this is where you separate from everybody else. You define what a good answer even means, and that is your AI evals. For example, it can be relevance, structure, specificity, the business impact, clarity, and then you could show the failure mode. What happens if the AI gives confident but wrong feedback? Then set metrics on how do you define that product is working and how can it improve. And now you're doing the real job of a product manager, and hiring managers really value this. And project 2 is voice of customer copilot. And this is the most product manager project on this list because this is a real workflow that you will do on day 1 of your product manager job. In a real product job, feedback can come from anywhere. Play Store reviews, support tickets, sales calls, customer interviews, WhatsApp screenshots from founders. The PM's job is to turn messy feedback into product decisions. So you build a voice of customer copilot. Pick any one real Indian product, Zomato, Swiggy, Urban Company, Meesho, anything, and dump it all the different customer data that you can find. The AI pulls out your top pain points, clusters them, attaches real customer quotes, flags churn signals, and recommends what to put on the roadmap. And again, here's the part that makes it a PM portfolio worthy, not just a summarizer. You define the bad output and the good output, write down evals. For example, a bad output could mean users are unhappy with onboarding, whereas a good output can mean 12 out of 50 reviews mention onboarding confusion, 5 users specifically said that they could not complete the first setup step, and every insight should cite the source. Because if the AI says that the user wants something, the PM can ask, but based on what? So the source should always be there. And by the end, this can look like a very simple dashboard where you can just dump reviews on the left and you can see themes, quotes, recommendations on the right. And the stronger version of this can be it automatically collects all the customer data out there on an everyday basis because of a cron job. And the themes, quotes, recommendations all update automatically every day. Now, when you build this tool, give this to 2 of your founder or your PM friends and ask them if it actually helps them prioritize better or not. This is a project that is most relevant for your product job, and I'll keep this first in your portfolio page. Now, project 3, rebuild a feature of a product that you love. And this is the first question every interview will ask you. What is your favorite product and why? And imagine that you actually build something with AI that actually improves your favorite product and actually show it to the recruiter or your hiring manager. That will impress them so much. I'll give you an example. Take one painful flow in that product and try to rebuild it with AI. For example, take Swiggy or Zomato search. Instead of searching biryani or pizza, I should be able to type, I want something light under 250 rupees that comes under 20 minutes. and then your AI returns useful options. For Meesho, you can do better product discovery. Find me a cotton kurta under 700 rupees for office wear and make sure it has very good reviews. Now this project can be a live web prototype, a Figma design connected to AI, or a Chrome extension that improves one workflow. Show the before and after, write the evals and guardrails, and now you're telling the interviewer not just understand product, you know actually how to build it. You made the call, you shipped the product, and the interviewer can actually click on it and actually judge it in real time. And that is an AI product manager in 2026. Opinion plus execution. Now project 4 is meeting to execution co-pilot. I'll make this short because I hope you've gotten the pattern now. Not AI just summarizes the meeting. That is boring and that is what everybody else is doing. You build a web app where you can paste a messy transcript and it automatically produces decision made. What are the action items with actual owners and deadlines? What are the open questions? And also write a follow-up email. And in a format that you can straight drop into your Jira or Notion. And the stronger version of this is a Chrome extension that automatically records the meeting, or maybe even a local app or something that actually joins your meeting, very similar to Fathom or Fireflies. You can even make it connect to the Jira, Notion or any other documentation tool that they're using. Now remember, in 2026, the portfolio what the project is not the summarization, it is the evals, whether you're checking what a good AI output is and what is a bad AI output. The AI should say that there are 7 action items but only 3 of them have owners. Or you can say that the launch date was discussed but never finalized. Now you're moving from generating content to actually catching what humans missed, and that is workflow automation, and that is a real AI PM skill. And the 5th and final project is internal knowledge base assistant. And this is important because this is how a lot of real AI products are actually built inside companies right now. Every company in the world wants an AI assistant that can actually answer from their own documents, the support policies, their HR policies, maybe the product documents, the sales documents, anything. But data inside a company is always scattered. Some is in Google Drive, some in Slack, some in some Notion, Jira, anywhere. So you build an internal knowledge base assistant. The simple version of this can be upload 10 to 20 documents, and then the user can ask, what is the refund policy? How do I reset this tool? What should support say if a customer asks for cancellation? And the AI answers. But again, this is the basic version. This is what everybody will build. You will build the better version. Something that connects to Google Drive, connects to Slack, connects to Jira, Notion, everywhere. Pulls in the data and tells the system in real time. And I'll tell you, $1 billion are being poured into companies right now that are actually solving this problem. And if you can do this as a simple project as an AI product manager, your interview will absolutely love you, and this will become an entire talking point in your interview. The best version of this actually uses RAG, citations, freshness, permissions, etc. And of course, right, evals, guardrails, metrics for every project out there. And if you do this project, you suddenly understand how AI products are really built inside real companies. Now, before you say, bro, I don't know how to code, how will I do all of this? Listen to this. You don't need to build it like a senior engineer. Use Claude, Cursor, Lovable, Bolt, every AI tool out there. They're literally made to build solutions like this. The point is not to become a backend engineer. The point is to make them understand that you actually understand the user problem. You can build a solution around it, test the output, and get real users. And that brings me to the final and most important move in this video. Real users beat everything. So don't build this quietly in a Notion page and hide it there. Put it live. Give your interview course to 5 actual job seekers. Give your voice of customer copilot to 2 founders. Then write down what did they like, where did they get confused, what was their feedback, what can be improved, which AI output that they did not trust, and what did you change after. And if you want to win the interview before the interview even starts, get one of them to actually pay for your project. Because the moment someone pays, you prove the one thing that every other portfolio project just claims can never have. You didn't just build a toy, you actually built something so valuable for someone that they are ready to pay for it. And that is the job of a real product manager. So there are the 5 projects, but notice what's missing. You're not doing a tear down, you're not doing a case study. You're building something that actually matters, that actually solves the problem, and that is what will get you noticed. Build even 2 of this properly, you're probably ahead of 99% of product manager aspirants that are out there applying next to you. Please tell me in the comments if you have any doubts. I reply to each and every comment out there. Thank you so much, and I see you guys in the next video.